orders of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Hello everybody! I nearly sliced my hand open with that blade. How's everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Master of the Watch update. So guys, again, going to be a really quick one today. I've got a couple more tanks to show you, a couple more little bits and bobs of what I've been doing, and I've also been experimenting with some weathering techniques. First tank I'm going to show you, first of all, these are all salvage off eBay. That's why some of the tracks look a little bit fucked up, and I'm kind of in the process of masking them with some weathering effects. Ooh, my PC's making a lot of noise over there. Anyway guys, so the first tank we're going to bring in is a troop transport. This is going to be the troop transport for the Men of Iron. And it is a wonderful little Chimera that I actually picked up off eBay for the mighty price of £12. And it was pretty much pristine and brand new. Half of it was still on the sprue. So guys, obviously basic Chimera. What I do want to show you guys is the weathering that I've done around the tracks and on the actual vehicle itself. Now I said I wasn't going to go for like a muddy, dinged up look, but I think on some of them, especially the forward assault troop transports, they need to look a bit grimy and a bit muddy. So let's zoom into this. This was basically made with a with a mixture of the MIG pigments. Pigment, obviously. This is just the, I think it's the mud, yeah, dark mud pigment, and I literally mixed it up with pigment fixer and made it into like a paste and just lathered it on there. What I did whilst that was still wet, I then got the AK Interactive, Earth Effects, and I kind of pipetted onto the still drying mud pigment paste. The actual earth effect, and it kind of made like this really cool, like dried crusty mud effect look, which is really awesome. Then what I did to seal it, well, I tried to seal it, it's still coming off my hands, I still need to do a couple more layers. I put a couple of layers of what's it called now, glaze over that, just matte glaze, so just to kind of seal it in. But as you can see, I've kind of flicked it with my paintbrush on the sides and stuff where it would go. I've got it more caked on the front here, where it's all caked and crispy and around the tracks and stuff like that. We've got some flickage going on over here. And more up the side on that one as well. The portholes, again, I really don't like the las guns poking out of the Chimera, so I kind of tend to cover them up and use them as portholes. I think I might darken these down a little bit because they're very bright at this moment in time. Oh yeah, and we also got some more mud effects. Might do some chipping on the back here, some mud effects where it's all flicked up at the back there, but this is like my first proper time at having a go at doing proper weathering effects. So, I've got muddy fingers now, well, pigmenty muddy fingers, that's going to be lovely to wash off later. So the second thing I've got is again some more salvage off of eBay, and it is a Basilisk. Now, I knew I wasn't going to get a Basilisk originally, mainly because I've got my Minotaur artillery tank, but I thought, do you know what, for people that won't let me field that, I'm going to field a Basilisk instead, because why the hell not? It's got a massive gun on it, and it makes things go away. That combined with the two Wyvern setup that I'm going to do, is going to make this really awesome. It's basically going to be, yeah, two Wyverns, yeah, twin link, little blasts everywhere, then I'll just basically soak up the fucking, mop up with the demolition cannon, or maybe the other way around, not quite decided yet. But again, as we can see on this, guys, some more weathering. We've got some really caked on crusty mud here. I need to do a little bit of a touch up. Oh, I also left this back bit off here so that I can take it out for easy transport. Now, you guys might have noticed one slight flaw that I've got with this. The actual side of it, I was going to paint a lighter, well, a different shade of blue, but I kind of forgot halfway through painting, and after doing the effects I was like, oh, shitty buggering farting dick in hell. I've not actually painted that, so hopefully I'll be able to pry this off, give it a respray, give it a bit of a re-weather, and then that should all be sorted on that one there. I'm not putting crew on these tanks, mainly because I don't want to paint crew. I can't quite be arsed, to be honest. Might get some Iron Men or something to have them as crew, or maybe some servitors or something crewing it. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll zoom in to some of the other effects on the gun. Just move my light a little bit closer. As you can see, we've got some rust effects going around here, and we've got some grease and oil and grime and stuff like that. all coming out. In fact, what we can actually do, we can probably actually take the gun out of here, pop the Chimera chassis over there, and get a closer look inside of the details. I kind of wanted, I just pipetted loads of the rust effect, mixture of AK and a mixture of Vallejo stuff just around the edge, because this is where it would be most rusty, I think, where obviously water would go through, and this is the bit that get the most wear and tear. And the gun as well, guys, it does actually go up and down, as you can see there. I worked out the mechanism, because it's been a long time since I've built a Basilisk kit. But yeah, guys, so that's all for this video. Again, another really short one. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this was a bit boring one, just showed you 2 tanks, but I promise I'll have something better for you next time. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again on the next Master of the Watch video. See you guys again, and goodbye.